It is a great honor and a privilege to introduce Professor Naomi Gur. We're here in your beautiful home in Ramat Gan. And Naomi, you were saved by Wallenberg.
Yeah.
By Raoul Wallenberg.
Yeah.
In Budapest.
It was a miracle.
So can you tell, what was your maiden name in Hungary?
Heilman Edith.
And when were you born?
In Budapest.
In Budapest.
When were you born? In what year?
In Budapest.
What year?
28.
In 28. And what do you remember about being saved by Raoul Wallenberg? Did you ever meet Raoul Wallenberg?
Everything. I remember everything.
Can you relate a little bit about?
Yeah, we were together. We were together with my mother and my sister. She was
7-year-old.
7 year, no, younger than me, and with
great mother.
the great mother and great father from mother. So we are together 5 people. My father was in
Forced labor camp.
forced labor camp, and we have Schutzpass. My father bring from I don't know where, how he get them, but we have, and we went to the protected house of Switzerland.
The glass house.
Switzerland, yeah.
No glass house.
No.
There were
Protected
A
houses.
protected house.
This house was protected by the Swiss people, Swiss consulate or something like this. And one day we were in this house, perhaps 2 or 3 days together, and then they came the
people.
Milos.
The Arrow Cross?
Aerocross.
The Aerocross, yeah. The Nazi.
It was the Hungarian,
Hungarian fascists.
the fascists.
Hungarian fascists. But they were like a soldier, something like this. And they בחנו.
They chose.
מה? בחנו את
Checked
the Schutzpasses, and they told that my
they decided.
and my mother and my sister, the Schutzpass is not good, but my is good. Then they took the 4 people, my family,
Went down
to the street, and me, I was told that I will stay in the house. But I went down after them, and I was running, and I cried, mother, 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 and my mother told the policeman was with them. I don't know this psychic girl, and she come with me, but I don't want her here. Take her back to the house. Then the policeman came to me and took me to the house. Then I was alone, לגמרי alone. No משפחה, no family. I didn't know where they are, to where they took them, and then I was there. I was crying. I don't know. Don't remember. But it was very bad for me. Sad and bad for me. And then after one day, they came back. Not the same, other. And they took me to with the other
From the
people,
house?
With the other people in the house, and they took us
to the Danube.
to the Danube. It was afternoon, and was December, and was very, very cold. That I can remember. That was very, very cold for me. And I was very, very alone. And I didn't know the other people in the house because we didn't together weeks, only two,
few
3
days
days.
only.
I didn't know nobody. And I was alone, לגמרי. I was standing there, and then came a car, and from the car came out
Somebody.
a man with a very nice coat, and he was very, very impressing and different from other people there. Other people was crying, and he was very shone. Different. Then he was a fellow. He הקריא את הרשימה. He was.
He took a paper
He said a paper and started call names that was protected by Sweden. And my mother. Sweden. My mother has 6 sisters, and one of the sisters was in Sweden. Swede protected house. Then I went to this man, and I told the name of my
aunt.
I'm a Doda. And I told her name because I wanted to tell him that I have my mother's sister there and history, some connection. Then when I told the name, her name, he started to check there, and then he told me, he didn't ask, he told me, you are this woman? And this woman was a Frau, and I was with the...
How old were you?
I was 15 years old, but I was very raza.
Very thin.
very raza, נראית קטנה.
Very small.
והוא אומר, זה ברור שזה
And he said it's clear.
Yes, as Frau, and you are this, and I didn't know. I can't tell you why, but I told yes. Yes. Then he took me and want to go to the car, but one of the Aerocrossmen said us to wait, but because he want to see my documents, and I began to
look
at her documents. I have no, but I play like this because to something with the time, לקחת את הזמן. And in this time, somebody called this
Aerocross
name, and he told I must go, but I come back to see your documents. Then when he went with the Imhagav, then this man took me and we ran to the car, and he took me in the car and we went away.
And Naomi, this man was this Wallenberg.
And this man was Wallenberg, Raoul Wallenberg. And he took me to the consulate, bureau, and they give me a cost of milk, and I told my story, at Emet,
the
truth, that I am not a Frau this and this, and as they told me that they can't, that I cannot stay there. I must have some place for me. Find a place to me. And they told me shalom, and I told shalom. And I went to the street, and I don't know how, because I didn't know where is the ghetto, but I went to the ghetto. And I went to the ghetto. When I come in, you can't to go to the ghetto, you can't come out.
You can enter,
but you can go. Then the first person that I have seen was my mother. At all the family, they took the ghetto. Me, they want to. They took the Danova, and after I have heard that the people from the Danova, or to Auschwitz, or to the Danova.
And they killed.
So I was dead.
You would have been killed.
If I
Wallenberg saved her.
Wallenberg saved me personally, like this. Took me, and we went
you rushed
Office.
to the office and he took you to
to arrest me. But, you know, after I told, I have, no לחשוב.
You thought.
Thought.
אני חשבתי
You thought.
my mother wanted to להציל,
To save.
To save.
rescue me.
To rescue you and to save you.
And I could be dead. Because she told to this policeman that I can't come with them. But she did it from
The goodness.
from love to arrest me. But you know, it's goral, איך אומרים?
It's a fate. It's a fate. And Naomi,
You can't know.
Did you stay in the ghetto till the end of the war?
Yeah.
You stayed in the ghetto.
Yeah, I stayed in the
A few
ghetto
weeks only.
together with my family. And when the Russia come,
Liberated. Liberated Budapest.
The Russia soldier come, and I was outside. I was sitting there before our place in the ghetto, and one Russian soldier came to me, and when he came near, I have seen that he is the brother of my mother.
And this is unbelievable.
This is unbelievable.
You recognized
because this אני מאמינה,
you believe
I believe in goral.
in the fate.
Yeah, you can.
It's min hashamayim. It's amazing.
You like this. This brother of my mother, he was the younger brother, and he was a partisan.
He went from the Hungarian to the other side and הצטרף לצבא.
And he volunteered in the Russian army.
He was a Russian soldier.
It's amazing.
And in the Tsava,
He was in the Russian army.
Russian army.
Russian army.
The Red Army, the Red Army, with like and everything. And she take me like this, because I was perhaps 30 kilo or something like this. We have not eating food in the ghetto. One in a day, some soup, but it was very dangerous to go to take the soup. But we went with my sister every day, and we came back for the grandmother because she was in some machala.
Sickness. She had a sickness. And Naomi, what happened to your father?
My father came back.
He came back.
Yeah. All the family came back.
That's it's quite rare. It's
We have, we are four only.
Father.
your father,
Horim.
your parents.
My parents and my sister. But my mother has eight, 6 sister and two brothers. And this one of them. And then when the German came to Hungary, everybody go somewhere, not together. Only we are together with the grandmother or grandmother. But everybody came back. Everybody.
From the family?
Nobody dead, was dead. All the family, you know.
In Budapest, that's a possibility. There were acquaintance, people.
It's amazing, David. This in Budapest it was different.
Huh?
Budapest people could survive.
הייתה possibility.
Possibility, yeah.
And Naomi, can I just ask, when you look back, what message do you give? What message do you tell? Do you tell the youngsters, your grandchildren?
I came out from the Shoah with optimism because I met a good man, a man who could stay in his office, and there was hot, and
he chose something other.
he chose to go out to help people. And I met him.
His choice.
I met him. I understood that we have choice. We can be good or bad man. It is a choice because he mustn't do it. He did it because he wanted. And I took the message of optimism because there are good people. גם אם הרבה פעמים the bad are in the television or that make war and this, but there are good people too.
It's a lovely message.
But he did something that was dangerous for him. To go to the Danube at night, at evening, and they can took him too.
As well, it's true.
So people, then I met David. His choice was to save people.
To rescue. It's true. Your husband also. Your husband is an icon. Your husband and David, you both.
But I remember really this story like today.
So I just want to thank you.
I have not so much time.
Naomi, I just want to thank you. And here is a picture, a stamp of Raoul Wallenberg that I'm giving as a gift from the first day of issue from America with the person that saved your life. And this is just a small gift of a first day of issue of Raoul Wallenberg. But your story is miracles, absolute miracles. And it's so positive.
I told this story in the Knesset, the parliament, Israeli parliament.
You told the story.
Yeah, and there was with me.
Naomi, thank you so much. And I just want to mention as well, David, one little bit, David, you actually lit the torch at Yad Vashem. for Yom HaShoah, you lit the torch
Yes.
to represent saving.
On behalf of the Zionist youth resistance movement.
And Naomi was saved by somebody who rescued you, and you rescued other Jews and non-Jews in Budapest. It's unbelievable.
Hine, I am here.
And this is the book that, David, if we can just show the book.
One of the books.
One of the books. Brothers for Resistance and Rescue. The underground Zionist youth movement in Hungary during World War II. Thank you so much, David. And David, can I ask, how many years have you and Naomi been married? How many years are you married?
From 49. 49 we married and came Israel.
And David, can I ask, what message do you give about Yudit's story, or what happened to Yudit?
The Sipur Aroch.
But a message, a short message.
In the 80s of the previous המאה הקודמת,
century,
the century, we established a society that his aim is to collect and to public the Sipurim,
the stories,
the stories of the underground members that rescued other people, and that is my job.
It's amazing. Well, thank you so much.